Dear Father, Mother God, I thank you for allowing me to be a channel of light, love, and healing. I ask that all energies that flow through me today be grounded in Mother Earth, for she, in fact, is the living healer. I call on my guides and my angels to speak through me now. Thank you, Father, Mother God, all that is. Hi! It's Anita and Robert. We're here being mystics in Marco Island. And we're here with the Dr. Joe group event here in Marco Island. And you know, what we're really doing here is trying to overcome all our stuff, okay? Because we all have stuff. And unless you're meditating, unless you're studying, unless you're reading, unless you're praying, you're not letting go of your stuff. Your stuff can take over, okay? And so this has been a very busy year for us. We've accumulated a lot of stuff. And so we're here letting that go. And we're in really long meditations all day long, sometimes from 6 o'clock in the morning, even from 4 o'clock in the morning till 8 o'clock at night. And why are we doing that? I don't know, sometimes I wonder. But, okay, we're trying to become mystics. We're trying to get to our mystical selves, because that's when things happen. Things happen out there in the field, okay? Or else you're trying to do things matter to matter. And matter to matter means you're really working hard and you're putting a lot of effort into being successful or being abundant or being healthy, and you're having to do this and do that, and all that stuff takes time, okay? And you can do it that way, but it could take years. It could take years, okay? Or you could try to connect to that higher field, that higher self, okay? It's a vibration, okay? And by raising your vibration to be with the vibration that's part of the quantum of the universe, when you get there, okay, things happen instantly, miraculously, okay? So you think of something, it appears. You know, Dr. Joe talks about a loaf of bread. He wanted this bread, and anyway, he meditated and thought about it and thought about it. Anyway, the bread fell from the sky. I know those things are hard to believe for the average person. If you haven't had miracles happen, okay, then it's hard for you to believe in miracles. But they happen for me every day, okay? And it's about, you know, and Maria was supposed to come with us today, but Maria's very psychic. She was supposed to be here to this Dr. Joe event, and because of a computer glitch, her registration didn't get in on time. So we were trying to make it happen, matter to matter, calling and you know, pleading, and then she said, you know what? I'm not supposed to go, okay? Something's gonna happen, and I'm not supposed to go. So I just have to believe that the universe is telling me, don't go. And she was perfectly right, because next day one of our employees quit, and it would have been a disaster if Maria wasn't there, okay? So what I mean is, when you're connected to that higher self, things happen easily and effortlessly if you listen, okay? And so all this meditation and all this stuff we're doing here this week is to raise our vibration, to keep us in that, okay? Now, I've been doing this for 30 years, and this is how I created my Center for the New Age. I tell people, I'm not that smart. I didn't think of this, okay? This information came from a higher source, and I just was compelled to do it, okay? Well, that's the way things happen, okay, when you're connected to that vibration, when you're in that vibration. And so, but sometimes life takes over, and things happen. You know, Maria lost her husband. So you have to revitalize yourself, get back in that field, okay? Take time out to get back in that field, okay? Now, that's what we're doing here. We're getting back in our field, and everybody can do it. Everybody can do it, and it's when you're in that vibration, things happen easily, effortlessly. You see coincidences, I call them miracles. but things just happen, you know, and you don't have to go out there and push it and get it and do it. It comes to you. I have some new readers at my center right now, and I'm watching them go through the whole matter to matter thing, okay? And they have to change their flyers. Every week they're changing the wording on their flyer, because the flyer is going to bring the people to them. It's going to bring the business to them, the people they need to help, okay? Or their picture. They got to get a new picture. This picture's not good enough. I need a new picture. Let me see what this person's doing. How many people did they get today? That's all matter to matter crap, okay? And sometimes I can let them know how this is supposed to work, and they'll get it. And sometimes they're just not ready. They're just not ready to get it yet. Okay, so that's what we're doing here. Okay, we're trying to remind ourselves to stay out of the matter to matter. Okay, and I'm a little out of it right now. I'm feeling myself kind of being out of my body, because at 6 o'clock this morning, we were out there on that beach in the dark, okay, doing walking meditations, and so my vibration is like right now, okay, and you might be able to hear it in my voice, but that's where I'm at. And luckily, in half an hour or so, we'll be going into another session with another meditation, and hopefully get me back in my body. But anyway, give it a try. What do you got to lose? What do you say? Have a great week. When we get back, we'll tell you some more.